Oh, hi there, wonderful audience. I'm Rayquaza93 Wee there. Rayquaza93 Wee here, and this is Pokemon White episode 52. And hey, before we start anything, one thing I'm not gonna edit this battle. I really want to talk during it. Okay, so I saw this movie yesterday. Dale and Tucker, or Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Oh, I love that movie. Just cause. Okay, one, it's a horror movie, which is I'll explain. I don't like horror movies. I am like being afraid of anything that's really good horror. If it's just plain gore, like, you know, oh no, Jimmy ran into a nail on the wall, now there's blood splattered all over the wall. Zoom in on his face and show the blood. Ah, look out. Hey, look, it's a Mendocino. Let's KO it with Charge Beam. Anyways, no, random gore doesn't scare me. But if you, like, you know, get the character attached to the audience, or vice versa, get the audience attached to the character. And yes, I just had orange soda. Don't blame me if I'm a little hyper. Anyways, get them attached and, you know, work all the good magic and make the person a likable character, and then you kill him. That will probably get to me, and then I'll be like, fuck this director, he's a douche. But moving on. Tucker, I want to say Ducker and Hale, but anyways, no, don't use. Is that sing around or sing? Yeah, it's sing. Okay. See, they have the same sound, so I get them mixed up. But fuck McDonald's, because yeah, don't eat there. It's like fast food, bad for you and stuff like that. Anyways. Though I do like milkshakes. Ah, stay on task, self, and don't smack me. It hurts. Anyways, frick. See, this is why I kind of don't like soda. I lose focus of everything. Which isn't true. I'm just really excited about the movie. Even though I already saw it, so I'm still excited about it. Anyways. Stop saying anyways. Hey, look, it's Krokorok. I didn't mean to send him out, but here he is. And speaking of Krokorok, his back reminds me of a dinosaur because he's got them spikes. And I'm like, oh man, that looks so cool. Alright, so let's go for Crunch since it does a lot of damage. I didn't have to do that. That thing was already almost KO'd anyways. That movie, I liked it. Bad thing though, it's R-rated. So if you're not old enough, don't watch it because it's one of those R-rated movies that might be too much for you with the gore. Why is my game going like twice the speed? Slow down. There we go. I don't know how Zappat can learn Electro Ball if it already knows Electro. Oh wait, he knows Electro Web. Silly Rayquaza. Haha. Alright, so let's heal up while I talk. Yeah, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Great movie. I liked it. It's because it's a horror movie, but it has a happy ending. And I was like, oh, it's got a happy. I'm not editing this battle either because I really want to talk. Yeah, it's got a happy ending. And at first I was like, hey, if I don't edit, then longer episode. That's bad. And then I was like, but I have stuff to talk about. So yeah, I usually just edit because I don't have much to talk about during the battle. And it speeds things up. But I have something to talk about. And if you care, yeah, listen. If you don't, you can just skip the battle. It's not that, you know, big. Alright, so Bug, Grass type, but still weak to Bug. So I'm going to go for Bug Bite. Super awesome. It's going to go for Protect. Balls to the face. And yeah, happy movie. Yes, happy ending movie. R-rated though. So here's my opinion on R-rated movies. If it's something like Nightmare on Elm Street and you're not 18, don't watch it. Because there's two types of R-rated movies. And let's say you're under 18. You're like, you see one of these R-rated movies. One of them will make you be like, oh yes, that was awesome. Yes. And then the other one will make you like, oh, that was terrible. Mommy. So my first experience with an R-rated movie was the first one, but then I saw this other R-rated movie which scared the crap out of me. So yeah, both of which I saw before I was 18. So meh. But though really, it's not really a thing of age. I guess it's just how mature you are. Like if you can handle nice people dying, good for you. But I mean, yes, there's times when I don't really care if anybody dies. But I don't know, if you're like all happy and jolly and, you know, in a good mood, you don't want to see one of those scary, terrible movies. So go ahead and check before that. Usually if it says comedy and horror, then it's an alright movie. Or if it's just a comedy movie that's R-rated, that will be most likely hilarious. Or just a lot of tits and ass, which you might not like. Because if you wanted that, you could just look up porn. I'm just saying. Simipour is a water type Pokemon. I don't even know why I considered switching out. I'm shivering now. Alright, so let's go for Char. So cold. I'm hoping it doesn't KO me, even though I got 30 HP. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. No, don't KO me, don't KO me, don't KO me. Oh, freaking. Ah, critical hit too. Oh, that kind of figures. See, I'm on an electric type, but I'm not too bulky, so that's kind of a thing. Hey, I never looked at Fluffer's stats. Let's look at his stats. Oh, his stats are awesome. His speed's not as bad. Let's see if he's faster than Pylon. Nope, Pylon beats him by 2 in speed. Oh, that's just... I bet that has nothing to do with base stats either. I bet that's just Pylon has 2 more IVs. And I'll just say this, IVs are like natural talent. Some Pokemon have a lot of them, some Pokemon don't. But still, they don't matter too much unless you're getting into the super competitive stuff. So, yeah. Though you can breed IVs, which is like, if you breed a Pokemon that has the maximum amount of IVs with any Pokemon that it can breed with, and it's the maximum IV Pokemon is holding certain items that I will get into later on, then certain stats are passed on. Under certain conditions. On certain okay, no, it's not that certain, but yeah. And that's the down thing with Powder... Why do I want to say Powder Dance? I mean, Powder Dance, that doesn't sound appropriate. Petal Dance. It's pretty much an outrage, just a grass type outrage. 120 damage before stab, actually. And 100 accuracy, and it hits for 2 to 3 times before confusing you, like so. Windows, that's not cool as it all. Also, if I say in like a video, just say fuck you, Ray, in the comments down below, because I hate saying or any of those little interrupting things, because as a kid, they always teach you, like, don't say those things, and you're like, ah, you're mean, I'll say whatever I want, Mr. Gee golly. But then you're like older, and you're like, oh my gosh, that sounds so unprofessional. Anyways, we got a PP up, and I'm going to heal my Pokemons, and now that I've said, I can't say, hey, I'm using as an example right now, but I already said it once in the video, so, okay. I just choked. That's not cool. Or, it's like that thing where you cough on your own spit. That doesn't sound right. Let's heal up Zappat. Now I'm like, oh hey, Avast just updated. That's so cool. Not really. Zappat be healings, and yeah, I'm hoping we can get Zappat to maybe evolve before the next gym, which is highly unlikely, but I don't have much else to say, so I guess I'll be editing this next battle. Anyways, it takes 20 or even 30 years for a tree to be fully grown. Will you take a... what? Will you have a Pokemon battle that pleases the tree? Well, how will it please the trees? Why? Pokemon Ranger Pedro sent out Solosis. Pedro sent out Axu. I can't pronounce that thing, but it's an awesome dragon type Pokemon. Oh man, that Axu was pretty Axu. I know how to pronounce it, I just can't. It doesn't seem right when I say it. Is that Axu? Axu. Ah, Axu. Ah, darn it. Ah. Man, I was having such a good time too, and I can't say it. Alright, so let's just heal up our Pokemon. That thing gave me a little bit of trouble, actually. I guess that makes sense. I don't have anything that's very effective against Dragon-type Pokemon, and I'm not really sure if anything on my team can learn Ice-type attacks. That's not good. I know for sure that my Pokemon can learn Dragon attacks. Not very effective ones, but Dragon attacks nonetheless. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Croco can learn a... And yes, I know its nickname is not officially Croco, I'm just calling it that. Let's see if this lady heals you. No, she does not. On the 3rd floor of the Celestial Tower, though, you will get healed, and that is awesome. But actually, I wanted to name this video R-rated movies, so yeah, that's kind of the topic of this video. So I'm going to end it right here, we can explore the cave next time, or tower next time. Which, by the way, has a really cool thing like this, and there's always wild Pokemon in here. But anyways, that is it for today's episode. Hey, question of the day. Sorry guys, got a runny nose and the tissues are like 8 feet away from me. Okay, so question of the day. Have you guys ever seen an R-rated movie before you were 17? Don't just, if you're over 17, I don't really care, because, whatever. And if you haven't, that's cool. Blah, you're not supposed to, so you're not doing it. If you have, whatever, that's cool too. I did that, whatever. Basically, whatever you do, you're cool. Now, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!